Alrighty guys, so it looks like the new update just came out and it looks like we actually got new quest, which is sweet. And the new island obviously just came out. So it looks like with this update, we go to the update log, we can see that they improved overall informants. They fixed inter-rise not updating a rise count status. Jinwoo is now in the Infernal Castle, and if you defeat him after floor 30, he can become an N rank, which is really cool. That's actually a nice update. They increased guild size, which is nice. They increased weapon damage up to level 1 or up to 100. Yeah, they obviously added a new island, 7 new weapons, 4 new shadows, and a new relic. They added the quest system, which we can see. And then they also added an awakening system, which means if you do a double dungeon, it can trigger the statue fight. And if you get that, you get Awaken, which gives you 25 shadow levels, 50% damage, and an aura. So that is really, really cool. They went through and they obviously balanced a couple things. Not too much though, to be honest. Let's go to the new island and check it out. So here is the new island. It is Dandadan Island, which looks actually really nice. They did a really good job with this. Let's see, what are some of the new enemies we got? So we got a Bara, and she has the mask on, which is pretty cool. Got a Lomo. Here's a big one over here. Sadly, I just noticed, they changed it where the snow raid is now only going to spawn every hour at the 10-minute mark. So that's not, I mean, we knew it was going to happen, but it kind of sucks because, well, that was the best farming spot in the game. It probably still honestly is going to be the best farming spot. We need to find an alien guy. There he is. Shrimp. So that's kind of, it's a smaller update. He did say that in the Discord. You guys should go in the Discord because it obviously keeps you fully up to date with everything that's in there. But he said that this is a smaller island update. There's not as much, but I mean, the quest system itself, you know, everything else, I mean, it's a pretty good update. It might be smaller, but still not bad. Hello, good sir. New boat? No. Okay. What are the new weapons we got? So it does 247 QA by default. 247 QA. And if we go to a D rank dagger, it does 2.5 QI. I don't think the weapon is better than that. Well, at this point, guys, I have to wait for the new dungeon to pop up since the weapons aren't anything worth looking at right now. They don't seem to be as good as the dagger. Gotta wait for the new dungeon to pop up. We gotta wait to see if we can get a double dungeon so we can get the new aura. And then I will also run the Infernal Castle more now and try to get that. Get a monarch from that since he can be an N rank from that now. But anyways, guys, I will keep you up to date and I will catch you when any of that happens. Alrighty guys, this will be our first run of the Infernal Castle in the new update. So hopefully we can see the new monarch. And here we go. Made it to floor 30, guys. Sadly, no monarch here. Just a Paitama, which we did not get. Where's the portal? There is no portal, guys. Is it broken? I guess it's broken. This is as far as we can get in the tower for now, guys, because it seems to be broken. Yep, I will catch you guys when anything else happens then. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys, while we were sitting here AFKing Lomo just for the gyms and stuff like that, it looks like they pushed out another update to fix some of the bugs. So it looks like they did fix the floor 35 bug that I did just experience. They fixed cash and gem drops in XC City and here in Kendama City. They fixed the quest always having a claim button, because if you did go to quest, you would always see a claim button down here. Now it's fixed. They also fixed Kendama City showing the wrong name. I don't know where it was showing that. I didn't see that, but... And then they buffed Kendama World Shadows and buffed the weapons here. They definitely buffed the shadows a lot, but if you look at the weapons, they're still not nearly as good as the daggers. And then there's also a new code. So if we go to shop and scroll down, there is a new code called aliens. With that code, I'm pretty sure we got more. Well, it just seems like it was more dust and some tickets and stuff like that. So go ahead and use that code for some more free stuff. That's all that's happened so far. The new dungeon has not spawned yet, and the Infernal Castle was bugged. Now it's fixed. So next time that spawns, we'll do that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys when anything like that happens. Alrighty guys, the Infernal Tower spawned, and this is the first time it's spawning since the bug fix. So let's go ahead and run this and see how this goes. No Monarch on stage 30, so moving on. No Monarch on rank 35, so on to 40. No Mark on 40. Well, I might as well try for 45, but I don't know if we'll be able to get there with our current DPS. Well, I did make it to floor 45, guys, but it was not worth the boss because the snow people are spawning in, and I'd rather try to get a dagger. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Dagger. Nope. Well, no dagger, guys. Gonna go back to the new island and start grinding there, so I'll catch you guys if anything else happens. Alrighty, guys. It looks like Paydos praised us with a free double dungeon, so we're gonna speed run this, and it's the solo leveling city double dungeon, which means we have a chance to get the new aura in the game. So let's pray that we are actually able to complete that, because that will help us a lot. I was not expecting that to happen, but you know what, guys, we'll take what we can get. It is, oh my god, it is a double dungeon. He wasn't lying. We've got to do this. After everybody was complaining that it freaking wasn't gonna happen, she actually blessed us. Let's do it. Let me in. Oh my gosh, we actually have dodge attacks, guys. That's a little bit scary. Luckily, we'll deal enough damage to handle this. Ooh, he stood up. He stood up, guys. Oh god. What does that mean? I don't know what this means. What am I doing? What am I supposed to do? We did it, guys. Let's heckin' go. Oh yeah, there's the aura. Oh, that's super sick, guys. I don't think there's a way to disable the aura, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna run it again just to see that boss fight again, to be honest. That's actually, I wish there were more dungeons and things like this where the enemy could actually attack back. Stand up, big boy. Why does he have so much more HP this time? He has a lot more HP this time, actually. I think we have enough DPS to still kill him. In 20 minutes, I mean, yeah, we definitely got enough. It would be cool if he would add this guy as like a summon. Like you could potentially get him as a summon. That'd be pretty sweet. Well, I defeated it again, guys, and there is there's no obviously secondary award. I didn't think there would be, but anyways, that is the new fight. That's pretty sweet. So that's pretty much all this update has to offer. Yeah, I mean, this video will be out after the update's been out probably for a day or so, just because I'm a bit behind since I just started playing the game. But anyways, that is that. Alrighty, guys, now that we have this aura, I'm gonna attempt to see if I can make it all the way to floor 50 with our current setup. I think we should be able to. I do about 2 SX damage right now, so I think we should be able to, but I'm gonna go ahead and speedrun this, and I'll catch you guys wherever I make it. All right, you guys, so we made it to floor 50 where we can see the new boss, Magma. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough DPS to kill him right this second. Maybe the next one we should have enough DPS, hopefully. But yeah, we finally made it to floor 50, guys. So that is a pretty good milestone. And yeah, that's it for this. So I'll catch you in a little bit when anything happens, man. Alrighty, guys. So the last thing we did was clear level or get to floor 50 of the Infernal Tower. So now at this point we can farm Magma. It has been a couple days since then, just because I've been waiting for updates for the game to come out, since the last major update came out with the new island, which you will see in this video earlier on, obviously. And yesterday, actually, a smaller update did come out later in the day, and we're going to go over that. So they did add a skins tab, which is nice. So all your shadow skins and everything like that are now in one spot, which helps clear out your inventory, makes more space for it, makes it look cleaner. At this point with me, this is my weapon right now that we're using, and then this is our shadow damage. So we have an in-ranks node that does 1.33, and then our G-ranks do 123 QI, so they're pretty decent now. And then with the update, they also added a main quest line. They updated the quest log, as you can see, and added more quests and made it cleaner and nicer. But there is now a main quest line in the game, and they said that the main quest line will get you up to about level 50 if you're starting fresh, which is a nice update. And well, you know, that's a good update, helps everyone level up, which is nice. They also did a bunch of just fixes to the game. That's mainly what this patch was adding fixes. They increased the player level to 200, so it is now a lot higher, and they increased the stats to where the stats can get up to level 200 or not level 200, level 150, which is nice. Another nice thing that they added is if we go to the settings, you can now see that you can turn off the water animation, which helps with the flickering of the water. That way, if that's bothering you, you just turn that off and the water should stop flickering now. They increased the maximum guild members by 5 again, and then they added a dungeon map for the new island Kendama. So now it actually has its own unique map that goes along with it. And that's mostly what they did with this update, guys. I'm not sure when the next major update's going to come out, but they did do a voting to see what people wanted. So, and it looks like with the voting, most people are wanting more content to make players in Shadow stronger. So yeah, that's what they're going to probably end up doing. These are the relics we're rocking right now as well, guys. You can see I have 3, and that's because I made my own guild called Sloth. If you would like to join my guild in this game, if you're watching, then I will leave a link down below to my Discord server, and you can just apply in there. The server is a new server, guys, so it's only me in there right now, and I'm still working on figuring out how to get everything, so still a work in progress. But these are all of the upgrades that we do have so far. As of right now, I'm working on weapon level the most and shadow boost. But we do have the extra relic slot and the maximum amount of players that we can have, which right now is 80. And then as you can see, it's just me and my other account in here where we're the ones grinding to donate the gems. So if you'd like to join and help out, that'd be cool. I'll leave like I said, I'll leave the Discord server in the link below. And with that, I think that's pretty much everything with this game. At this point, we're just going to be waiting for more major patches to come out and updates. And then we are also going to be grinding for more magmas, more in-rank snows, and hopefully an N+ rank monarch if we can get that, but that's extremely rare. So anyways, guys, that is it for me for this video. This one's probably going to be a little shorter as well, like I was saying earlier. If you want to see more content on this game or other content I make, remember to like and subscribe, and that's it. Peace.